do you no good if you run from me. There ain't no cheating scheme.
Hi guys, welcome to my first makeup tutorial in which I'll be doing this look, which was my everyday look in Barbados, which is just a BB cream look. It takes less than 10 minutes. It's super simple and just, yeah, very nice. So let's get started. Okay, so moisturize, must. I don't use too much because I don't want it to be too wet on the bottom or on the base. Now, this L'Oreal Paris Glam Nude BB Cream 5-in-1. Amazing coverage. Oh, it's just so good. So, it goes on your hand like that. It comes out a little bit white. So, you can't use a brush or anything with this because it needs the skin-on-skin traction to activate the coverage. So you just put it on your fingers, literally the tiniest bit, because the coverage on this is just, it's so good. You can get it in any boot, Superdrug, anything like that. Now my nose when I'm away goes quite red, which is why my nose kind of gets a sort of designated a bit more. And then just the forehead. And it just slides on so easily. It's amazing. So, now that we've got that done, now, what I'm going to use now is the NYX Studio Photogenic Concealer in CW1, because I still do want to put a little bit under my eyes. Like that. Then a tiny bit of my Cupid's bow. Now, blender, our best friend. So, up like that. And then just blend it in like so. I don't want this to be like a sort of, it's not supposed to be a contoury kind of look, just kind of very natural shade. So next I'm going to go in with my eyebrows, Rimmel Brow Drama Medium Brown, because as you can see I have my eyebrows tinted. So all they really need is just a little bit of a brush through. This kind of holds them in place and defines the colour slightly. So just literally ever so lightly, brush through. Done. Now, what I'm going to do is, because I do have little blemishes here which I didn't have when I was away, but I would then go in with the NYX concealer in CW6, which is slightly darker. The lid is broken, so just bear with me 1 second. Just a tiny bit here and here. Again, you just dab it in now with your ring finger. They say the ring finger because you've got, there's not so much power in it, so it doesn't tend to over dab it, just ever so lightly dabs it in. Now, next, Revlon Colour Stay Powder. I had been using translucent powder, but I quite like this, just to kind of hold it all in, because in the humidity I find a kind of pressed powder like this does tend to help. So I just ever slightly just kind of brush a little bit over the whole face. There. Now, so next I will be going in with a little bit of a kind of contour style thing. I'm going to use the 17 Define and Conquer Contour Kit, which I've been using for a really long time. You can get a Boots, Superdrug, and it's just amazing. It's like, I think it's like, I want to say €5 tops, I'm pretty sure. So then I'm going to go in with my Cocoa Brown contouring brush, and these came in a set, like that. So I'm just going to go with this one because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to contour. I just want to kind of very naturally put a little bit of bronzer to kind of shape the face a little bit. And that is that. And then I'm going to go in with my Strobe highlighting cream from Pennies or Primark or whatever. It's literally, as you can see, like €4. So it's quite big. It's 40 mils. And you only ever, well, I only ever use the tiniest bit. You're just literally going to dab her along here and dab her along here. Tiny bit more there. A little bit on the old nose here, there. And then whatever's left. And then I just kind of rub it in ever so slightly again with my ring finger. Just kind of spread it nicely because I want it to look very natural, especially if I'm on holiday. I do want it to kind of look like sort of add to my natural glow. Now this is just, I kind of wanted a little bit here and then just like that. So I've now highlighted. Now what I like to do is use a white eyeliner which I got from NYX. All the products I'm going to use I'm going to put in the caption box below. But this is the NYX SP906 white eyeliner. So I'm just going to go in ever so slightly on the bottom line. I don't want it to be too much. So you just put a little bit on. Like so. And then last but not least, I'll tell you this is the quickest look ever. False Lash Superstar. I use number 1. A conditioner for my lashes. Pop that on. And then number 2, which is the curling side with the mascara on. A little bit more for the next. And to seal it off, my lips, which is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Lip Colour. They're so good. This is Latte to go. Now I don't use eyeliner because again I don't want it to be a very kind of manicured look. So yeah. It's quite light. But yeah, and that is the look. Ta-da! Please make sure you go like, subscribe, and yeah, give me some love.
Thinking you know something I don't know, but my eyes and my eyes and my eyes like a telescope.